Brazil, no the Tudo Bang. In Jamaica, no the Wagwagwan. In Italy, no the Come Style. In Germany. In America, no the How are you? In Haiti, no the Come Away. In Mexico, no the Como Stars. In France, no the Sava. In Brazil, no the Tudo Bang. In Jamaica, no the Wagwagwan. In Italy, no the Come Style. In Germany, no the Vivides. In Spain, no the Ketal. In Portugal, no the Como Star. In Canada, no the How's It Gone. In England, no the You Alright. In Nigeria, no the How Far. In Ghana, no the Etesen. In Kenya, no the Habari. In Tanzania, no the Habari Gani. In South Africa, no the Hogani. In Ethiopia, no the Selam Denane. In Rwanda, no the Amakuru. In Uganda, no the Oli Otia. In China, no the Ni Haoma. In Japan, no the Ogenki Desuka. In South Korea, no the Jalji Nesoyo. In India, no the Kaiseo. In Pakistan, no the Apkaise. Bangladesh, no the Kemonashe. In Russia, no the Kakbela. In Ukraine, no the Akspravi. In Greece, no the Tikanis. In Turkey, no the Nasusin. In Israel, no the Mashlomcha. In Saudi Arabia, no the Kaifa Halu. In Egypt, no the Isaiah. In Morocco, no the Labas. In Senegal, no the Nangadef. In Congo, no the Mbote. In Australia, no the Haoyago. In New Zealand, no the Kiora. In Fiji, no the Bula.
Yes, I guess I was talking to myself. My mic was muted. But to play that for the first time, guys. It's new. I had no idea what I'm about to do. Pick a team. Let's go Celtic always. What's the next step? Yeah. What? Change uniform. Let's see. We'll keep that one. And I'll say I'm ready. I guess. Guys, this is the first time.
We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And here we go, bringing you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And there's James from the arc. Shot clock at 6. Doncic outside. From downtown. Rebound Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Keita. With the 10-footer. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Over White. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. There's Tatum with the three. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Hauser from outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
That'll be a 5-second call.
5-second violation.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Boston ball.
Boston on offense. Pass to White. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Doncic outside. No good on the three. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Again, the miss by Boston. Right side Reeves. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Reeves with the ball. It's Smart on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Hauser outside. Here's Tatum. No good. A bit long that time. Now, here is James. Fires the three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And Boston pushing it up now. Keita gets the bucket.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
Inside, back to Reeves. Robbed. It's Brown on the wing. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the inside. And James gets it to go.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And here's Brown for three. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The shot. Again, Los Angeles.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Pass to Smart. The three is up. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics trail by 4. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Boston with some changes. Celtics trail by 4. James with a steal. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. So it's Boston now. Down low. Deflected. Now Kennard takes the 3.
He left, guys. Wow. Where you go, bro? Where you quit? But I get 1 point because he quit. He quit. Yo, y'all keep asking me. To play. Oh, they don't even want to let me play with this. Recently used. They want me to pick a different team. Alright. What? Let's use team. Okay. Okay, guys. That's it. That's it, ready. I think.
Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. And the Spurs start out with the ball, and Wembanyama gets it to go.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And there's James from the arc. Vassell, right side. James brings the double team. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. For three, Vassell. The Lakers with a rebound. Now here's Reeves. For three, James. Again, the miss by James. Here's Wembanyama. Yep, that one's good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Reeves with the ball. Vassell with the rebound. Outside for Wembanyama. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Offensive board. Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
The three. Champagne's shot is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's James on the wing. And here's Reeves outside. No good. Here's Castle. And he dunks it down.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Here's James. The quick look, no good that time. The drive by Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the paint. Shot is good by Reeves.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
19-footer. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Vassell with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Substitution on court.
Lakers trail by 4. And there's James from the arc. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's stolen by Fox. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Hayes. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Fox outside. Pass to Champagnie. Fires for three. LeBron with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Clock at 6. This one for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Castle outside. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Releases. San Antonio again can't hit.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
From deep, Reeves. The shot that time not on target. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Wembanyama. It's Hayes with the rebound. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Spurs ball. Substitution on court.
Castle for 3. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their entire defense.
The Lakers. 4.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here. He's off on the first.
Jackson Hayes taking 2 shots.
That one's no good. San Antonio leading by 7. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
San Antonio foul. Harper. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hachimura from long range. Rebounded by Johnson. And it's San Antonio's ball. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Pass to Hayes. The baseline J. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Barnes.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Lakers trail by 11. Hachimura in the post. Barnes with the rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Hachimura. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw no good. And San Antonio making a change here. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. San Antonio leading by 11. There's the drive. Oh! Shot blocked. And they'll keep possession. Vassell's shot is good.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
Yeah, that shot's not going to make his teammates or coaches happy.
Well, the three-point shot is not exactly in his wheelhouse. You wonder what was going through his head.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So both teams changing it up here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Doncic. Rebounded by Fox. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hachimura outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Castle. There's the triple. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 16. Takes one from 10 feet. The Lakers with another miss. Here's San Antonio now. Right now on a 9-0 run. Yep, that one goes.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Substitution on court.
So it's Los Angeles now. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Here's Smart. Shoots over Barnes.
He's making a change. Good for you. I don't even know how to make changes.
And it's Smart missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Here's Fox with the drive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Here's Kennard. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Assist goes.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Lakers trail by 20. Over Castle. Kennard can't get it to go. Barnes with it. Guarded by Smith. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
There's 45 seconds left in the second. Castle misses. Now Los Angeles with it. To the middle. Here's Smart. Deflected. Castle left side. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
San Antonio shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And so Vassell nails both of them. And the Lakers with possession here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. On offense, here's San Antonio. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Spurs just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now James, still without a bucket. Misses.
Let's make a change. See if I could fix that sound.
misses a three. Here's Champagnie. Castle with it. Guarded now by Smart. Fox for three. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Here's James. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Inside. Champagnie. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Wembanyama fires it from way outside. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Down low. Here's Ayton. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage. He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Fox missing. Ayton with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Stephon Castle.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
No good on that one. He does not get the second one. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Back to Vassell. From deep. Drains the triple. Vassell's got 8.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Pass to Ayton. Over Wembanyama. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's not going to go for him. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And that's just high risk, low reward. Contested mid-range jumpers drive the analytics guys nuts.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Back to Fox. From the arc. And Reeves pulls it down. Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Outside Reeves. Releases. He shoots again. Second chance shot. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. From deep, Harper. They get it back. And here's Bryant outside. San Antonio again can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. Launches it. Here's Hayes. Harper pulls it in. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up to the San Antonio Spurs. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul. From deep, Harper. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kennard outside. Beyond the arc. Here's Hayes. Uses the glass on the layup. Hayes has got his first points of the game.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
To the inside. It's good.
Jackson Hayes.
Hayes has gotten his second bucket.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And love to see this fire from Dylan Harper. The rookie was not giving up on his drive.
It's his first trip to the line. So he comes up empty at the line. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Hayes for three. And Bryant pulls it down. Here's Johnson. On easy two on the layup.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so it's San Antonio ending the period up by a staggering 23 points.
Los Angeles 18.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Spurs lead by 23. Here's Harper. Takes it inside. Kennard with the rebound. Hachimura with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Down low. Kleber shot is off. Here's Harper. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And as slippery as he is, the defense has to play Harper tight. It gets him an and one here.
And it's the Lakers ball. On the wing, Hachimura takes the three. No good on the shot. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Harper. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. On the wing, Reeves. The three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Barnes with it. LaRavia covering. Harper misses. LaRavia right side. To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Spurs ball. Los Angeles substitution.
Driving inside. Harper misses. On offense, here are the Lakers. Pass to Kennard. Here's the three. And Bryant pulls it down. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The shot by Johnson, no good. Hachimura outside. Over Johnson. It's stolen by Olynyk. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Good D by Doncic.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Hachimura with the ball. Guarded by Olynyk. And the basket by Hachimura.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. San Antonio moving the ball around. The three from Barnes. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Bryant outside. Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. They double him with Bryant. James inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Pass to Waiters. Now here's Olynyk. Here's Johnson. Check by James. 19-footer. And that one's good. Waters. Waters got his first bucket in this one.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
And here's Ayton. Over Plumlee. And Ayton gets it to go.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
Well, when you can see over the top of the defense like that, you have a huge advantage.
And Harper gets it to go.
You can't sag off Harper as a defender. He'll pull up from deep right in your face.
And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
And here are the Spurs now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Harper misses. Inside. Here's James. Here's Smart. Plumlee pulls down the board. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Harper. Here's Olynyk. The three is up. The shot misses. Now Kennard. That one is off. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They didn't.
Hey, Rhonda, what's up? How you doing? I want to play with Celtic. They won't let me. I'm not gonna play with you no more. I'm not gonna play with this. Play with Philadelphia. Let's see what they do. 17-second. Ain't changing nothing.
It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Golden State Warriors. Thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And it's the Warriors to start out. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Oubre. Lets the three fly. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And here's Curry for three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. George outside. Outside Maxey. From downtown. The rebound by Moody. And the Warriors with possession. Curry with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Here's George. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here's Butler outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. On the attack, Curry. And Curry throws it down.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
Maxey on the wing. Releases. Santos pulls it in. Takes the three. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 5 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Edgecombe. From the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
And he was dialing that one up. Edgecombe saw his opportunity and seized it.
Here's Moody. Yep, that one goes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's George. The three ball. The rebound by Moody. In transition, here come the Warriors. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And some extra effort from Butler on the glass. He wasn't going to quit on that possession.
Maxey surveying the D. Shoots over Curry. And that one hits the back iron. Floats one. Back to Butler. Takes a three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Butler's got his second basket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Drummond. To stop the run, Porzingis grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 11. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul. These are his first free throws of the game.
Second personal foul. Second.
And that one misses.
At the line for two, Stephen Curry.
He does not get the second one.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Pass to Maxey. And another miss by Philadelphia. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Now here's Porzingis. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Maxey. 2 points. That one goes.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
And here's Curry for three. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 8.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Horford. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Payton. Clock at 6. And the Warriors with another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Drummond with the bucket.
Assistant.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Ball goes to
Out of bounds, it'll be Sixers ball.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
Here's Watford. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
assisted by
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
To the paint. Here's Butler. Melton outside. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Melton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
To the inside. Picked it. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got his first basket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen. And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
The Warriors lead by 15. Here's the 3. Pure from three-point range. Melton's got 9.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The 76ers making a switch here. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Grimes. No good with the triple. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The shot by Podziemski, no good. 76ers trail by 18. Right side, Walker. There's the 3. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Golden State. It's Podziemski on the wing. He's scoreless. Fires for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
True on the 14-footer.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Curry with it. Grimes covering. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
From here, what do I do? Do substitute. I don't even know who to...
Walker with the steal. To the middle. Banked it in off the glass. Watford's got 4 points this quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Curry, no good. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 16. And stolen by Porzingis. Inside. Down low. Here's Butler. Rebound by Philadelphia. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, the Warriors lead by 16. The three from Curry. The offensive rebound. Fires the three. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For three, George. The rebound by Moody. Santos, good. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And it's Maxey missing. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Pass to Santos. Here's Green. It's stolen by Maxey. To the inside. Here's George. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. 76ers trail by 20. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to George. Over Moody. That one's wide left. Here's Santos. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Goes to Philadelphia.
Seven seconds left to play in the first half. Up again. Here's Drummond. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pass to Green. Moody on the wing. The three from Curry. The rebound by Embiid. 76ers trail by 18. It's stolen by Curry. Drops in the three. Curry's got 17 points.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And here's Maxey outside. The Warriors pull it in. And Curry throws it down.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Back to Embiid. George goes back up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Philadelphia shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
At the line for the 76ers, Paul George.
That free throw misses.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
And no luck that time either. The Warriors lead by 23. The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Moody from outside. Outside for Butler. Outside Moody. It's stolen by Maxey. And here's Oubre. No points so far. Embiid misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
The three from Curry. Knocks down the long J.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Two minutes into the second half of play now. And stolen by Green. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Double team on Butler. Butler on the wing. Pass to Curry. Over George. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. For three, Maxey. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Philadelphia shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Horford for three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. George with the bucket.
Nice job by George to get out, run, and complete the break.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Paul George. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, Philadelphia. Over to the wing. 1:36 left in the third. And here's Horford for three. And the Warriors miss again. And here are the Sixers now. To the paint. Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Now here's Grimes. And the three off target. The finish! Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Ooh, looking mobile in transition. Porzingis got to reward the big man for his hustle.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Barlow. Shoots over Horford. With the putback. Grimes. Another shot. No good on the layup. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Porzingis with it. Picked up by Embiid. And here's Horford. It's Podziemski on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And they go to the intentional foul. It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
Warriors. Will Richard. Taking 2 shots.
So hits one and misses one at the line. So it's Philadelphia now to the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Puts up a three. That shot missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And their defense has stood out. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Porzingis for 3. Hits the trifecta.
So that range we talk about from Porzingis, so important to this team's offensive structure.
To the paint. Here's Barlow. Soft touch off the glass.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Horford outside. And that's an intentional foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
First team foul. In for Philadelphia, number 7, Kyle Lowry.
And it's off from 3-point range. Now Philadelphia with it. Tries it from 16. Podziemski grabs the board. Down low. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
They grab their own miss. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
Joel Embiid.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
He hits the second from the line.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
Inside. Here's Bassey. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Bassey's got his first bucket in this one.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from this.
And the Warriors making a change here. Golden State calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the... penalty.
And Philadelphia has possession. And it's Maxey missing. Outside Porzingis. Over to the left wing. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski.
Team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution on the
So it's Philadelphia now. It's scooped up. Embiid. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
To the inside. The rebound by Payton. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And here's Oubre from the arc. The putback. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
personal foul.
I like when George uses the shot fake to his advantage because he's good at fooling the defenders.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. That one's no good. And so it's Golden State with it. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's George. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Yeah, usually not a huge presence on the offensive glass, but George attacks this time.
Embiid brings a double team. Out to the wing. A good look from Horford. Outside Podziemski. Offline with a 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's George. Spencer grabs the miss. So it's the Warriors now. Outside Podziemski. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they...
Oh, my
hey,
goodness.
how
Wow.
about that?
Wow, B.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Launches a 3. Horford pulls it in. Here's Spencer. And the Warriors miss again. To the paint. Here's George. Horford with some nice D. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
The shot by Podziemski, no good. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's George. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Edgecombe. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the 76ers.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Fires from way outside. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was off.
You see that, bro? Hey guys, how am I doing? First time playing it, how am I doing? I know I can't score a 3, but you know. Let me know. Feels like I'm not getting anything. Need to win a game. I need to play with a beginner just like me. So maybe I'll win a game. Cleveland. I don't know why they don't want me to play with Celtic. I don't say porque no. Recently used. That's my favorite team. I'm from Boston. No, not you. Not you. I'll take you because I picked that team by accident. I'm gonna play with it since we're practicing, guys. See how we doing.
Well, we've got some terrific basketball in store. For you tonight, with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Denver off the tip. Outside Brown, from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels with it. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
And Minnesota with possession here. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Here's Murray. And that one hits the back iron. Outside Edwards. Back to Dosunmu. Launches a three. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
3 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Over to the left wing. Randall with a steal. And it's McDaniels off the drive. And the basket by Gobert.
Assisted.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
For three, Gordon. And again, it's Denver missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Pass to Johnson. They need this. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Fires for three. And Dosunmu with the three. Dosunmu's got 6 points.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Nuggets on offense. Looking for their first basket of the game. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
And Gobert with the stuff.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Driving to the basket. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
That one misses. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Edwards can't hit. Nuggets trail by 17. Here's Murray. The putback. McDaniels with the rebound. And Minnesota with possession here. And there's the lob. And it's Randle with the jam.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Outside Murray. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Murray.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Here's Watson. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Randle. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Fires top of the key. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Edwards has got 5 now.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Randle. Edwards. Pass to Randle. The rebound by Murray. Here's Watson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Denver shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for Denver.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Edwards. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ending the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On defense, Denver. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Highland looking for an opening. Outside Reed. Shot clock at 6. Back to Highland. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. The 3, DiVincenzo. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Hardaway. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Second team foul.
And Watson over to help. Here's Reed, and he buries his first look.
This is showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from three, but I like when he goes to work inside.
Pass to Valanciunas. Outside, Brown. There's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside, DiVincenzo. Over Murray. DiVincenzo can't hit. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, efficient scoring in the post. Just one of the reasons Valanciunas is out there.
And Shannon gets it to go.
Timeout. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Denver making a change here.
Number 15, Nikola Jokic.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. It's Brown on the wing. Fires the three. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Outside Murray. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Murray's got his first points of the game.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Shannon's shot is off. Nuggets trail by 20. And here's Brown for three. Reed with the rebound. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. A slam dunk by Reed.
Man, Naz Reid not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
Pass to Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass. Jokic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Minnesota leading by 22. Driving inside. Second chance shot. Pass to Shannon. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Now here's Gordon. The rebound by Ingles. 1:31 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Now here's Highland. Ingles from outside. Jokic grabs the board. Fires the three. The shot by Brown, no good. Inside. And he commits the intentional foul. So both teams making some changes here.
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
Dosunmu outside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Gobert's got 12 points in the game.
How about the defenders have had no answer for Rudy Gobert? He's having his way.
Here's Jokic. And he comes up with a bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 14.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Jokic, no good. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Jokic, good.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. 15 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Edwards. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Dosunmu outside. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
Jamal Murray.
That's his third foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's Edwards on the wing. Dosunmu outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Edwards. Over Brown. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. To the middle. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got 10.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. He's got 12.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Johnson with a double team. Gordon with a steal. To the paint. Shoots over to Dosunmu. Gordon can't hit. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And Denver making a change here. That'll be a 5-second call.
5-second inbound violation. Who's ball?
So it's Denver now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Jokic. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And that's an intentional foul.
Cameron Johnson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Randall inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Pass to Gordon. Denver moving it around. From deep, Johnson. Edwards pulls it in.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And Minnesota has possession. Edwards is doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a jump ball.
Back to Randall. They double Randall. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. And that one comes up a bit short. Gordon outside. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got his first 2 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Gobert. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Edwards gets the bucket.
Timeout, timeout.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And Brown has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And it's Watson missing. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Nuggets. Here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Brown. Jokic in the post. Over Gobert. That one a little long. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. McDaniels with it. Now guarded by Brown. 6 to shoot. And now we've got an intentional foul. Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The reputation for Jaden McDaniels is he's a lockdown defender, and that's cross-positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively.
And both free throws good for McDaniels. 1:15 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
Minnesota ball.
I don't know what just happened. It wasn't me. Nicotine, they don't want me to peep Celtic. Yo no sé por qué. Nicotine for the Golden State though.
Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Smart outside. Buries it from 3.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Moody. And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Santos. Smart grabs the miss. Here's Doncic. Beyond the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
they've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Now here's Ayton. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Doncic outside. Fires for three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
From deep, Reeves. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry to end the run. And Reeves pulls it down.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. Lets the 3 fly. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And here are the Warriors now. 11-point game. Pass to Santos. Back to Curry. That one goes. Count it.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Here's Smart. From the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Smart has got 9.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And there's James from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Drops in the 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Smart outside. Ayton inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 18. Horford, left side. And Ayton pulls it down. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Lakers. Ayton with a screen. Here's James. Podziemski grabs the board. Now the Warriors with it. Porzingis with it. Now Doncic defending. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
30 seconds left to the first quarter here. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Porzingis, no good on the free throw.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
For three, James nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 6 points.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Your Warriors.
Marcus Smart has been leading the
Lakers. 30.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, they haven't been challenged so far. Everything they're doing seems to be working. Well, he not only forced the miss, but he also came down with the rebound.
Shoots it from the corner. Horford pulls it in. Pass to Butler. Fires the three. Porzingis. It's good on the putback.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Hachimura outside. Kennard has the open look. Again, Los Angeles.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Now here's Melton. No made baskets yet.
No debate there. He got hammered.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Your Warriors. Anthony Melton taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Smith. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, the quickness and skills of Smith on the ball. I mean, the defense just can't keep up.
Here's Porzingis. It's deflected. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And the Warriors making a change here.
Number 30. Stephen.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Here's Smith. Good D by Payton. Here's Butler. Can't hit from in close. So it's Los Angeles now. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Smith. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Yeah, Smith plays bigger than his size. He's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
Porzingis misses. Pass to Smith from behind the arc. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Podziemski. And miss after miss right now. Here's Larabia. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Hachimura outside. The three is up. Podziemski grabs the board. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Butler. The layup misses. 1:57 left in the second period. Here's Hachimura. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Kennard for three. Porzingis grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Here's Porzingis. Softly drops in the floater. Porzingis has got 8.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Out to Hachimura. Knocks down the long J.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And that one's good. Green.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Oh, man!
Wow. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Porzingis. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Out to Hachimura. Kennard for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers. So it's the Warriors now. Porzingis. It's Hayes with the rebound. Smith outside to the middle. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Hachimura sets a screen. Inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's 2-on-1. And he's going for the oop here.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Outside Butler. The 3 is up. That shot is off. Smith right side. Pass to Hayes. Back to Smith. And here's Hachimura. No good with the triple. It's tipped. Tries to save it. Hayes with it. Now guarded by Butler. Hayes, shot's good.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. And the Warriors miss again.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Kennard for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Santos. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Now here's Laravia. Clock at 6. Pass to Hachimura. Let's go with a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Curry's shot is off. And here are the Lakers. Right now on a 14-0 run. Laravia left side. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
So both teams changing it up here. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. Smart for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Smart's got 12.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's Payton. No points so far.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And here's Curry. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution for your Warriors, Will Richard.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. James outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. 9 points in the game.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
And the Warriors miss again. The shot misses. And so it's Los Angeles making this game a no contest. They poured it on her.
The Lakers, 77.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Smart. Launches it. Hits the trifecta.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And the shot's good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And they doubled up Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. Three-pointer. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Butler. From deep, Melton. Smart grabs the miss. Outside Reeves. And there's James from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Porzingis. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
And here's Reeves outside. Podziemski grabs the board. Here's Butler. Off target at the rim. Now Los Angeles with it. Doncic with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Smart for three. Pure from three-point range. Smart has got 6 in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Pass to Doncic. No good on the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's stolen by Smart. Here's James. And that one's good. And that's now 11 points for LeBron James. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
There's the triple. He buries it from three.
Gotta stay up on James, or he will go right up with that shot.
Podziemski with it. No good. Unable to win this run. James, right side. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
First team foul.
That free throw misses.
Post. Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. I'm not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Smart for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Smart has got 12 points in just the second half.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Marcus Smart.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Puts up a deep three, and Los Angeles another three.
Stretching his range as far as it will go, Doncic is so impressive.
To end the drought, and Ayton pulls it down. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Doncic puts up a deep three, hauled in by Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Santos good.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Now Doncic. James outside. Smart outside. Can't connect from long distance. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Charlotte Hornets. Now here's Davis. Here's Wallace. Off target from three-point range. And here's Mobley. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. On the wing, Wallace. 4-3. He's off on that one. And Mobley has got the ball here for Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Divac. Over to the wing. Here's Rice with the drive.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Pass to Harden. Shoots over Davis. Harden, good.
And just taking what the defense gives him, it's good to see Harden knock down the mid-range jumper.
Here's Rice. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's the Hornets on the break. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Here's Johnson. The rebound by Allen. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Mobley. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Wallace outside. Puts up a three. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Wade. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Divac. And it's the Hornets ball. Back to Wallace. From outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. Right side Mitchell. Wallace pulls it in. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the contest. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now here's Harden.
Glenn Rice. First personal foul. First team foul.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Wallace. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's Strus outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
On defense, Cleveland. Trailing by 5. Divac's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
They need this. And it's Harden laying it in. Harden's gotten his second bucket.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Davis. Mobley with the block. From deep, Johnson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Number 20, Jalen.
Hornets leading by 8. There's the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. From deep, Johnson. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Tyson. Outside Strus. From 10 feet away. Cleveland again missing. Davis with it. Strus covering. Davis misses. Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Merrill. Cleveland again missing. Oh, stolen by Harden. Down low. To the wing, right side. Here's Tyson. No good from outside. Pass to Divac. Out left to the wing. There's Davis with the 3. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
First team foul.
Wallace outside to the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Count it good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Strus outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rice has got 7 points in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Wallace pulls it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Allen.
Jarrett Allen.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Allen's got his first points in this one.
And Allen is a high IQ player, one who understands when he should try to score.
Second team foul. Cavaliers substitution. Number 1, James Harden.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Johnson. Charlotte, no good that time either. Here's Wade. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Cleveland, Dean Wade. 2 shots.
That one's no good. Oh, it's stolen. And there's the rejection. Outside Davis. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Tyson from 15 feet away. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Mourning. And he lobs it up top.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Here's Rice. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown. Rice has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Johnson with it. Harden picks him up. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Wallace, left side. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Wallace misses. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Mobley down low. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
Here's Mourning. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Pass to Johnson. The 3-ball. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Rice has got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Cavaliers, James Harden. 2 shots.
That one's off.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Hornets leading by 18. Out to the right wing. No one near him. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And Cleveland has possession. Here's Harden. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Here's Bogues. Pass to Coleman. And here's Brown. Ball left side. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Allen can't get it to go. Here's Bogues. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
5 ticks left to play in the first half. And so it's Charlotte. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back after this word. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Allen outside. A deep three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Bogues. Another shot. And Harden with the block. In transition, here comes Cleveland. And Allen gets it to go.
Great positioning by Allen in transition, making himself the easy option to finish the fast break.
To the middle. And Paul throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. To the inside. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And so they foul intentionally.
James Harden. Third quarter.
I see why they keep doing that. Man, it's just a game, bro. Oh, no.
Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside.
Get to play with Celtic. What you doing, bro? What you doing?
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Now Edwards. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Here's Reeves. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Randall. Elbow shot is on the way. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's LeBron. Misses off the right iron. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's McDaniels. Gobert. McDaniels outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good with the triple. And they double up James. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That will be a jump ball.
And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Smart. Reeves outside. The 3 for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Now DiVincenzo.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Doncic with it. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to James. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
High post shot. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. At the top of the key, Gobert. Edwards with it. Out guarded by Smart. Back to Edwards. It's hauled in by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 4.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Oh, here's Edwards. 3-pointer, Randall. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Doncic, no good. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They double him with Ayton. Pass to Randall. For 3, Edwards. Hits it from 3-point range. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
It's Edwards on the wing. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Kennard. Buries it down low.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Lakers trail by 5. Hayes down low. A rebound by the Timberwolves. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Out to Edwards. Back to Randall. 5 to shoot. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
That one misses for Randall. Kennard for 3. Gobert pulls it in. For 3, Edwards. And that one released in time, but no good. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Oh, here's Edwards. Pass to Randall. Lets the 3 fly. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Now Kennard. Back to Hachimura. Julius Randle with the rebound. And here is DiVincenzo. LaRavia with it. Picked up by Edwards. And that one's good. Hachimura.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And it's in there.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Lakers trailed by 9. And it's Hachimura in the corner. The 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Edwards drawing the double team. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
Number 77.
Edwards inside. Banked in off the glass. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. And I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor. Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. Edwards with another miss. pass to Doncic. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Doncic from outside the arc. A putback. Randle on the follow. Randle's got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randle's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
Minnesota with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. McDaniels outside. The Lakers with the rebound. James wide open. Off target with his 3. Minnesota leading by 13. Edwards. Kennard with the rebound. It's stolen by Randle. Here's Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
You gotta dance like everyone watching. Substitution for your Lakers, DeAndre Ayton, Austin Reeves.
Here's Doncic. .102 left in the first half. Here's Reeves. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Doncic comes with the double team. Edwards with it. Out guarded by Smart. No one near Randle as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randle. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Come on, box him out, man.
Player standing out of bounds. That's a violation. Lakers ball.
Now, here's Doncic. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. The Timberwolves on top as they wrap up the second quarter on a 15-4 run. And we'll be back with you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to James. Teardrop shot. It's good. James has got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Now here's Dosunmu. Anderson the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Timberwolves lead by 16. LeBron left side. Over Anderson. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Dosunmu. Anderson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Smart. Kicks it out to James. Back to Smart. On the wing, Doncic. Takes a 3. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 16. Into the lane. And it's good. 2 points. Conley's got his first points of the game.
Timely cut by Conley. He took off the moment he saw that opportunity open up.
Down low. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the lane. LeBron's got 6.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target. I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Lakers making a change here. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. In the corner, Smart with it. And the Lakers with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 19. Here's Anderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, one of the things about Kyle Anderson that's so valuable is his versatility. I mean, he's somebody this team can rely on to chip in and make a difference out there in a lot of different categories.
So he comes up empty at the line. And it's Smart with the ball for Los Angeles. And it's James missing. And he slams it one-handed.
Anderson makes terrific decisions, especially for his position. He's a great passer.
From deep, James. That shot, no good. Here's Minnesota. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And Reed has it in the corner. Back to Dosunmu. Conley with the 3. And no good. Pass to Hayes. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. No good there off the double clutch.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Now Conley. He's got 5. Here's Shannon. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pass to Hayes. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Reeves outside. Trying to get something going. Reed with the rebound.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's LeBron. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Anderson wide open. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Lakers trail by 21. Chalk up 2 there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Anderson. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Anderson's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Minnesota, 39.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Timberwolves leading by 21. Here's Dosunmu. Misses the 3. Hayes with it. That one doesn't go. Here's Shannon. Basket good.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Pass to Hachimura. LaRavia inside. And the basket is good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And here's Reed. Over in the corner, Conley. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 21. There's the steal. Jumps up. And Anderson slams it in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Kleber. Defended by Gobert. Kleber, no good. Timberwolves leading by 23. Outside Edwards. To the paint. Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
With his size, Gobert can make this look really easy. It's almost unfair.
Pass to LaRavia. And here is Kleber. Over Gobert. Again, the miss by the Lakers. To the middle. Timberwolves passing it around. Back to Randall. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And it's Doncic missing. Edwards inside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. .157 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Smart. LeBron outside. No good on the 3.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Gobert. Some solid defense from Ayton. And here is Los Angeles now. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance. for Minnesota.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
He was on a tear.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sideline.
Here we go.
And it's the Bucks to start out. Porter looks it over. And stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. On the wing, Murray lets it go from 14. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And Gordon with the big finish.
And you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And here's Denver. Jokic the screen to the middle. Here's Gordon. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it. Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the inside. Outside Brown. Here's Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
Screen by Gordon. Denver moving it around. Pass to Johnson. Porter with the steal. Here's Rollins. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Right side, Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
Second free throw, no good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jokic is doubled. Murray with it. Turner covering. The three. The shot by Brown, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Nuggets trail. Up top, Gordon. Inside. Johnson. Yep, that one goes.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Collins gets the bucket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Murray. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Porter's got 5.
You know, to me, this is what you love seeing from Turner, the willingness to give the ball up and get his guys going.
A different look for Denver. .133 left in the first quarter here. And here's Jones. Doubled by Turner. Hardaway from outside. The Nuggets with another miss. The Bucks leading by 3. Down low. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength from Turner. You try to get physical with him, and he can overpower you.
Pass to Valanciunas. Fires the 3. Hardaway, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's just fearlessness taking it to the rack by Porter. Saw the defense coming, but didn't slow down one iota.
Kevin Porter Jr.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Hardaway. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Knocked loose. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Valanciunas, good.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into his shooting rhythm right off the catch.
The kick out to Kuzma. And that does it for the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 6. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Pass to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
You can tell Hardaway Jr. loves this area of the floor, getting it done from the corner.
Trent with it. To the paint. An easy 2 on the layup. Nuggets trail by 5. Murray with it. Green picks him up. Outside Watson. Outside Murray. Denver moving it around. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Kuzma. Milwaukee leading by 5. Here's Trent. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Milwaukee leading by 4. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. So it's Denver now. Outside Watson. Back to Murray. Pass to Brown. Back to Hardaway. Now here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Portis.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Watson. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Rejected by Brown. A little mid-range shot is up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 4. Portis gets the bucket.
Hard not to love the energy Portis plays with. He's not letting inside contact stop him or derail him at all.
Now here's Murray. Yet to see a basket. Back to Hardaway. It's Watson on the wing. Pass to Murray. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Portis. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This is Portis in his comfort zone, scoring deep inside.
Portis with the steal. On the wing, Kuzma. Here's Rollins. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Jokic. Shoots over Portis. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most. Of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. There's a minute 26 left in the first half of this one. Gordon outside. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Rollins. Here's Jang. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
You've got to admire and appreciate Bruce Brown's utility. I mean, you can slot him in anywhere, multiple positions. He's going to find a way to have a positive impact on the game.
Now here's Turner. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Nuggets trail by 12. Pass to Jokic to end the run. Look at Jokic working inside.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And it's the Nuggets ball. Back to Brown. Three-pointer. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Rollins. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Rollins has got 6 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim. You know, he should be getting extra.
Yay. Yay. Nah, I don't like that, though. Me don't like that. What? Why not? What? This guy have 0 wins, 5 losses. So that means I'm better than him. Let's find out, guys. Let's find out, guys.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Here's Harper. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Wiggins. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
The three, Vassell. Sends it home from three-point land.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Driving in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Looking to end the run. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Stolen by Wembanyama. Castle outside. Now Vassell. There's the triple. The rebound by Wiggins. Adebayo in the post. That one's good for two.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Here's Castle. Pass to Champagnie. Releases. Here's Wembanyama. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Here's Mitchell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And Hero comes to help. Here's Champagnie. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound Miami. Here's Wiggins. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for the Heat.
Wiggins no good on that one.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Powell with it. Castle covering. Adebayo, no good. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. San Antonio shooting their first free throw this game.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Wembanyama screen. Drills it from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So both teams changing it up here. Heat trail by 7. 1:46 left in the first. Pass to Ware. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Pass to Bryant. Launches it. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
That one goes in.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on De'Aaron Fox. Miami shooting their second and third shots at the line here. No good on that one.
At the line for 2.
That one misses. San Antonio leading by 10. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Harper misses. Here's Jaquez. And the three off target. Takes it inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And getting where he wants to go. Harper's drive can be so sudden.
The shot by Iaquinchonas, no good. And so the San Antonio Spurs going into the break up 12. Their defensive efforts have paid off. Effective. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And the shot goes down.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
Here's Iaquinchonas. Some solid defense from Cornet. Spurs lead by 14. Castle with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. The three from Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Team substitution. Number 12, Drew Smith.
Now here's Smith. Pulls it. That's short off the rim.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Castle outside. Ware brings the double. Back to Fox. Rebound by the Heat. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Adebayo, that's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Wembanyama with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Here's Champagnie. San Antonio again missing. Heat trail by 12. Pass to Ware. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Castle. Let's go with a three. Adebayo grabs the board. So it's Miami now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Heat substitution.
Pass to Castle. From deep, Harper. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And so Hero will bring it up to the Miami Heat. Trailing by 10. Oh, Fox with a steal. Wembanyama with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Three-pointer, Fox. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one belongs to Wiggins. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
14 fouls.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Ware brings the double. San Antonio moving the ball around. Knocks down the triple. And the Spurs lead by 18.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Here's Wiggins. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And, you know, that's going to be free throws. I mean, the length and quickness of Wiggins forcing the defender's hand there.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for two.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 10-2 run here. Box for three. Miami grabs the miss. From 7 feet. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Spurs lead by 16. Here's Fox. It's tipped. Foul. It's good.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They led by as many as 18. San Antonio again missing. Heat trail by 14. Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by Castle. In transition. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Hero, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And the basket by Castle.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Hero, no good. San Antonio shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Fox outside. For three, Vassell. Mitchell grabs a miss. Here's Powell. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. San Antonio on top. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Pass to Vassell. Rebound Miami. Powell outside. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio leading by 18. And here's Wembanyama. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Corner shot. Harper misses. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's got 7.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Hero with the bucket. Second half getting started. About a minute played. There's the double team with Wiggins. Goes up on the wing. And he nails the jumper.
Timeout.
9 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting.
That'll be a 5-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 20. Here's Harper. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Adebayo. He gets it in there. Give him 8 points now.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game. You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
On the wing, Vassell. No good from outside.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Wiggins goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Fires the three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo in the post. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Miami moving it around. Hero. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Down low from 9 feet. And he can't bank that one in. Spurs lead by 15. Outside Wembanyama. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So both teams making some changes here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Cornette. Right side Wembanyama. From deep, Harper hits the trifecta. Harper's got 5.
You can't sag off Harper as a defender. He'll pull up from deep right in your face.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
2 shots.
That one's no good.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
The putback. It's good on the putback. He's got 9.
And you have to admire the effort that Castle plays with. I mean, he's a willing rebounder. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Heat trail by 18. To the right side. Pass to Hero. Inside. Larson, no good. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bryant. The 3 ball. The rebound by Ware. To the paint. Here's Larson. From down in the low post, it goes. 7 seconds left in the third. Wembanyama from deep three-point land. And so it's San Antonio in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're showing him. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Johnson. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Fox for 3. Kept alive. Outside Johnson. It's stolen by Jaquez.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Spurs lead by 16. Free throw line jumper. Castle misses.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Outside Barnes. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Spurs lead by 16. Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Champagnie. That three's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the Spurs with possession here. And here's Vassell from the arc. San Antonio again can't hit. Here's Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. San Antonio moving the ball around. The putback. Here's Harper. This one for 3. Champagnie, that's good.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Heat trail by 19. Here's Powell. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Outside Wembanyama. To the middle. Pass to Harper. Three-pointer. Castle. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with him. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Now Jaquez. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Champagnie. Outside Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Got a hand on it. Now here's Vassell. Back to Castle. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Heat. They still need this. Adebayo, no good.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Harper misses.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. That is good offense, unselfish play.
San Antonio leading by 21. And that's an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Barnes. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And the strength of Barnes right there helps him in a big way. I mean, even when he gets hit, he powers his way through it.
To the paint. Here's Ware. Barnes with the rebound. And here are the Spurs now. They're on an 11-2 run.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Victor Wembanyama.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
Olynyk with the ball. Guarded now by Jaquez. Cornet sets a screen. Olynyk for three. And it's Miami's ball. Jaquez drives in. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team, Victor.
Pass to Ware. It's stolen by Barnes. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Fox. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here's Wiggins. Over Kessel. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks.